Good afternoon, SMCC. It is Tuesday of Holy Week, April 7th, and this is our 7th hour prayer. So, what I'd like to do is for us to take some quiet breaths as we let go of all that is bothering us or stressing us out or boring us. Let's take some quiet breaths as we do so right now. It's so good and healthy for us to take time out of our day, just even for a couple minutes, to refocus on where we have been and where we're going, who we are. Let's let all that go for a moment. Closing our eyes, finding a quiet place within and without, some place in our homes where we can find some quiet time. Feel the cool air come in through your nose. Hold it for a moment and exhale, letting go of all that you got going on in your life right now. In today's Gospel from John, we have the betrayal of Jesus. At the Last Supper, Judas leaves and is going to betray him. One of the things I find interesting is, how does Jesus treat Judas Iscariot? He doesn't judge him. He's not angry with him, but he continues to love him no matter what. My wife and I are watching Jesus of Nazareth, and one of the things that just comes out loud and clear, first of all, it's 6 hours long, so we're watching it in stages. But one of the things that just becomes very clear to me is just how much Jesus loved. It ultimately was all about that, being there for the other and not judging others. Somebody once told me about, be aware how you are loving that person close to you right now. How are we loving the people in our homes? I know we can get on each other's nerves and we can become impatient, or they can, and we start rubbing elbows, and before you know it, there's friction. The next minute or so, I ask you to prayerfully reflect on how are you loving like Jesus, those people who are closest to you right now. Let's pause as we go to God in prayer. Sometimes loving those people closest to you can be the most difficult, especially under these circumstances where we have our day-to-day routines, where we can get bored and stressed and lonely and maybe a little bit dark at times. But we're challenged to treat other people as Jesus did as Christians. As Jesus forgave and treated Judas with love in spite of his betrayal, we're called to love those people to the best of our abilities. The more we pray, the more we immerse ourselves in Jesus' life and what he did for us, especially in this holiest of weeks, the more loving people we're going to be in this life. And ultimately, I truly believe, the happier we are going to be. May God bless you and your families this week as we journey along with Jesus in his journey toward Jerusalem. For this concludes our prayer. Hope you and your family have a blessed day. Everybody's healthy and safe. Goodbye.